Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7. I just spent an hour gearing up Brieg in a recorded video and I forgot to hit record, so here's where we're at. We're about to use him in Guild War here. I wanted to record this. Long story short is I had a lot of trouble with the type of gear he needs. Specifically, I have too much attack, not enough HP defense for counter sets. So we have pieces like this that I had to reforge the attack out. We then have pieces like this where we have too much attack. I'd rather have that defense or speed. Pieces like this as well. ER kind of not doing anything and not enough attack or not enough HP. This one is kind of weird, but we've got all the stats we need there. This one is dragging me down, especially since he doesn't need the most amount of speed, I don't think. But in general, that's not very good stats on that. And this one is keeping his HP up. So kind of is what it is. I tried my best, and he's on plus 15 with Elbrus. And let's take this bad boy in and see how he does, because I am I gotta change my defense. I just realized I haven't changed it in a while, so we'll work on that too. That's next step. Okay, so Xander 7, what an impersonator. So how does one do this? So we're definitely going to be using Brieg up in the top. That's where Brieg is going. That also means I kind of want to split the damage a little bit here. So need a fire unit that can survive. Not Veronica. Much as I want it to be Veronica. No, I don't like any fire units there either. How do we do this? Because maybe we just go like that. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's try that out. I think we might just die, but it's fun to try out. And against the bottom team, I want to bring Veronica, but that's bad. No, I'm gonna lose if I do that. I don't want to just throw away a win to use fun people. So we are gonna be using Basar. We are gonna be using the usual for this team because it's so darn good. And who's the third? Oh, Senya. Where is Senya? There we go. And now let's see Brieg. My head is too big for this.
Learn your place.
Okay, our place is now being learned. So I will burn this.
That was never gonna work.
So we got ones on everybody. I think I kind of want to go here first. So that's 2 omens. I don't think Edward can kill me, but I obviously think Chu can. It's 20% CR. We missed our crit because we actually don't have perception yet. And they also have critical hit resistance. Okay, this is pretty sick how he stands.
I'll use all my might. Your efforts are
pretty decent barrier as well. Okay. Now we have effectiveness buff, right? Which we'll grant ourselves here.
With each meaningless outburst.
No crit again, which is understandable with the resistance. Okay. That was actually not bad. That was a good turn. Obviously, he missed all his crits, but he did what he needed to do. He protected the team.
Will be brought down upon you. Don't be afraid.
I'm gonna skill 3 because I want to use them. Bow, bow.
What a waste of time.
Just go here.
Dealing with you.
Lethe has been really fun too. It's been a really good year for you new units, I think.
Are you finished fighting yet?
And now we've proc this, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, that looks so cool too.
Than the arrogance of a fool.
Provoke, that's fine right there. I'm okay with that provoke.
Radiant light.
I am gonna boost him up, so I want him to take more turns.
I have zero tolerance.
And I mean, I guess we just skill 1. We're not gonna. That's a decent amount of damage. I'm happy with that damage. That's pretty good for a skill 1, right?
Such incompetence.
This was very eye-opening. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. So we will burn this, which does barrier strength. We don't need it, but I just wanted to.
Are you finished fighting yet?
And now we should proc skill 2 here. Unless we got stunned.
Outburst. You degrade yourself.
You're
Yeah,
giving me
I'm
a
happy.
headache. Get out of my sight.
I'm happy. This is awesome. I was worried he would, like, just suck, you know?
From the path of righteousness shall be punished.
More Elbrises would be nice, though.
Learn your place. You keep swarming. You'll only prolong the pain.
And the Chew was up for a while and didn't kill us too, which is nice. I guess we have 2 HP Bruisers and Destina.
Those who deny their fate.
Poor Xander 7. Xander 7 needs to watch my videos and
Do you know who I am?
realize that this is actually a good team versus my team. And I was about to crap talk him, and then my Basar got silenced. So this really just comes down to if we provoke the Senya right now, we've got 2 chances. So we got the provoke, so we're fine. Okay. Bop. Bop.
May the grace of the battlefield be with you. Shall we go? My past, regrets,
And hesitations. I'll sever everything.
everything with this.
Yeah, so even with a silence on Basar turn 1, we're still fine, which is kind of crazy, eh? Not even just fine, but we're like full HP still.
So careless. So naive.
Like, they're really trying, but it's not happening. We haven't even skill 3'd yet, and Senya's dead. Yeah, that's so good.
Whose turn is it today?
Senya, if you just skill 3 with Senya, it doesn't matter what the rest of your team is. Like, you just win, like, half the battles. Just by that.
Don't put all your faith in me.
Dem? I want to provoke her, because I don't want her. Dem?
Consider this an honor.
This is your grand finale.
Okay, sometimes this team takes a little bit to win, guys. You know, you just kind of, you get used to it.
Let's get warmed up.
We're gonna get him eventually.
Are you prepared for this?
Got the provoke.
You sure will back down.
I'm kind of surprised with how much my Basar's taking right now and just not caring.
Northern wind, grant us strength.
Whose turn is it today?
Bum, 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 bum. Silence all the... Finally, okay.
This is only a temporary alliance.
Okay. I probably should have attacked Zia with Senya just to get a provoke. It's like 1 provoke counter on Zia would have ended him a while ago. Not like we needed to, but it would have sped the battle up.
Aside.
Xander 7, we've found who's the superior 7.
Made everyone kneel before me.
Okay, actually pretty fun battle there. I'm okay with that. We also have this and Jerbear Law. Okay, so this is actually crazy. Jerbear doesn't lose. He's like our best Guild War person, I would say. Oh, and he lost to that as well, which is kind of interesting. So we are going to be... All these teams are both dangerous. Having 2 speed openers, very dangerous. We're gonna leave that team down there. I'm then going to put Benny Morrow. I'm going to put... Oh, I have to put Abigail in. And we're going to try this. I don't know how that's going to work. I was thinking I have the chance to hit artifact, but I don't even have that. But Benny just needs to land like half an attack, so...
Determined in an instant.
Yeah, so... It's tough. This is always the hardest decision for this team to go against, especially since I didn't bring... Usually I bring Isaria here, and it's fine. But right now, if I attack her and I miss and then she Magic her friends, I'm dead. But I'm just going to go for it because I knew I was going to hit. And I knew Magic for Friends wasn't going to proc. So when you're faced with a tough decision like that in the game, just heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Brieg's just randomly gonna die, isn't he? No, he can't die. He can't die.
Your suffering is self-inflicted. Grant me power, Lord Noyas. Are you finished fighting?
That's a sick barrier.
I have no mercy to spare. For your reckless greed.
I mean, he's a cool dude, guys.
Do not fear death. Seizing victory is
Seizing the future.
I'll make you kneel before me.
This is kind of the one I'm surprised Jer lost to. I'll have to check to see if I was reading that right. Because this doesn't seem like a team Jer should lose to.
Until the end.
Because I can beat it.
Get ready, everyone.
And if I can beat it, you know it's, you know.
For this moment.
We'll check what he used after this. Bum ba da ba. Boop. Bop.
May the grace of
I think that's my favorite interaction when Senya hits my Senya, misses, and then my Senya counters their Senya, and then my Senya procs Grace the Battlefield.
get
So
behind
good.
me.
I'm gonna go there because the Senya is doing a lot of damage, so I do want to neuter her a little bit. There we go. Decreased attack, everything. So
Let's go.
Shall we go to the land steeped in death?
and never get back on your feet.
Get back on your feet.
How cool would it be if there was like 10 different voice lines instead of just the one or the two usually? This is actually a pretty good team. Pretty good team. I'm actually really impressed. It does take quite a bit for this team not to just stomp. So somebody on their team did a lot of damage. I'm not sure who,
Let's get warmed up.
but a lot more than usual. Like the fact that FCC died is kind of crazy. We're still gonna win, but
those in our way with destruction and fear.
eventually. Oh, these are always so awkward. This is the worst part about using this is I'm like, should I just not say anything and skip through the video until we get to the next part? Should I try to be entertaining? Should I just sit back and enjoy myself while I watch people die to my Senya? Because it feels pretty good. Okay. Oh, that was round 2. Okay, I thought I had another battle here. So I want to see what Jerbear took there because no battle logs connecting. Raz, so help me. So he brought Pirate, Flan, Pylus, and Inos. That is a beautiful team. The guts to bring this team, though, is insane, though. What happens if you get 15%ed? You just lose, right? Like, if you get resisted here? Interesting choices. I would love to see your pirate flan. If you do watch this video, Jer, I'd love to see your units used for that. And I'd love to know what went wrong. If it was just 15% or what. So somebody lost here. Either is a Yamato. So they brought Benny into this team. So I'm going to Benny that team as well. Just because you got to Benny the Benny. Even though the top team is what I would usually Benny. Put Brieg over here. Benny, and then we will put Araminta there. And against the top team, my lord, I'm bringing Brieg. We've got to bring Brieg, so... Also kind of want to bring Melissa here. And I know that's not Melissa, but... We're just going to try this. I think I'm going to lose the top battle because I wanted to Benny the bottom team. Usually I would Benny the top team. Because I have a big problem with Ran usually.
You challenge me.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage, so I'm really going to need to do a ton here. And I'm going to need to land everything. Especially on the Senya. We landed it on the Senya, so we're actually stabilized a little.
I have zero tolerance for the time has come.
Wait, where'd my unit go?
Your efforts are futile.
I want to go on their Senya, but obviously that's terrible. I have to just go here. If she gets any attack off, it's over.
You degrade yourself.
She's dead already. Right. Right. Yeah, we lost this battle. Oh, that's actually not bad. We might not have... Oh. We need no crits on both. Okay, we got a counterattack. That does push him up.
There's nothing more.
Okay, that kills her. If we get a counterattack on the Ran here...
The arrogance of a fool.
Damn, we didn't get a counterattack.
Fighting yet?
I have to attack this. That was pretty close, eh? I almost came back from that.
Give all that you have.
For the glory of salvation. Or Perlin, same thing.
I won't fall.
This is the team he lost to. I think once you crit her once, it's hard to lose, right? I always get asked if Araminta, like if I want Araminta to get a buff, and I actually don't. I mean, I do, but I think she's one of the perfect units right now. She does what I need her to do. I bring her in versus select teams, and it's just a lot of fun. I think she's in an exceptional like balance point right now.
Shall we begin?
Because the teams she's good versus, she dominates. Like, imagine if we actually stun there. We don't need it, but imagine.
Let us begin.
Bring it on.
Holy sacrifice. I bet you that's how he lost.
Want it to come to this.
Guaranteed that's how he lost. He was like, I got this team, and then holy sacrifice, and it's over. Okay, we're going to stop here. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.